What brings you all to Pride today?
We play women's tackle football and women's.
How freaking epic is that?
Right? That's what we're saying.
Epic.
That's what we're saying. It's obviously a male-dominated sport, but we're all about putting, shaking up the league, shaking up the game. We want women to have a place in it too. We are pretty active in the girls community as far as like helping out with local high school programs. We run camps.
He has a thing with golf carts.
Don't blame me. They're sketchy.
Right. With all these people here, but anyway.
Just run them over. Yeah, I mean, that's what we do, though.
Yeah, it's all about building meeting people. And
I love that.
The name is Love the Game. Love the game.
Yeah.
Love the game. I didn't have any experience when I started, so.
How'd you get started?
Just people found us. I know you got started through Flag, right?
I say Flag
When?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I learned about tackle actually here at Pride at the riverfront. So there was a booth. We didn't have one now, but we're passing flyers. But just walking around, met some cool people. And I'm not from here. So I moved here from Arizona and was just looking for friends, community. And I found it here in football. Yeah.
And talk to me about how accepting it is to be a part of this football community.
Very accepting.
Yeah.
I mean, we're taking anybody who wants to come in, all ages. My mom plays; she's 56, and she plays flag. I mean,
we have young people that are fresh out of high school that play, and like us, we're in our mid-30s.
Yeah.
I have kids.
Early.
Early to mid-30s.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're not dead yet.
No, yeah.
But,
it's easy. It's hard work, but to come
rewarding.
into it's very rewarding because of the
Yeah.
work you're putting in. But it's easy to get involved in. We're actually our practices for high school fields.
Yeah.
And then we'll have our games at the McNary High School for tackle for our home games. But with tackle, we travel. So this past year was my rookie season. And I got to go to Nevada, I got to go to Utah. And we traveled down to Eugene as well. But it's fun, it's nice, And then of course, you build that camaraderie with your teammates as well.
How many games in a season?
Six.
Yeah.
6. We usually have 3 home, 3 away. This year we had a pretty diverse away schedule. Like she mentioned, we went to Eugene, we went to Salt Lake City, and we went to Reno. In years past, we've gone to Bakersfield, Salt Lake City, we've gone to Arizona. But yeah, no, it's a national league.
Yeah.
It's the Women's Football Association. There's a whole nother women's football league. It's the WNFC. They play in different areas, and they have their own league, obviously, but the WFA is what we're a part of, and we're just really big on making sure that women know that they can play too.
Yeah. And it's getting bigger. We're consistently trying to keep growing the community.
We have a 6-game season, and then we do have playoffs, and then there's 3 different divisions, so there's playoffs for each division, and they happen in Canton, Ohio, where at the Football Hall of Fame at the fields there, and it's really cool.
Cool is that?
It's so cool. I actually went this year. There's an All-American game too. All the teams, they nominate players all across the country, and the league selects them based off nomination. We both made All-American this year, and it was a really cool experience to go and see so many women be celebrated in a space that not many people know that is available for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How hard is it to source the equipment?
Not hard at all.
Yeah.
We actually have team-owned equipment, so we rent it out to players if they don't want to, buy their own. I personally, my first season, I knew I was going to play again, and so I just went out and bought my own helmet and pads, and so. But other players, if it's their first time and they're not, if it's their first time or they're just not, sure they want to make that investment, they rent. And balling on a budget.
See, but I love that because that also lets people know that there's not the finances are not a barrier to participate.
Oh no, and we fundraise for our player fees and things like that to
Yeah.
raise money. We sell merchandise like swag,
shirts,
We do like
Hats.
family nights at like Pietro's, the local pizza place here. They've sponsored us a couple times with family nights where we bring like friends, family that support us, and the proceeds go to the team to help offset costs.
We even held our first adult prom.
Yeah, we did a prom this year. That was super exciting. We had a lot of people turn out for that as a fundraiser. We also, what else do we do? We did a couple. We also did sponsors. So like we'll work with other community-based places. They'll sponsor us, and well, you can see we put them on.
Oh, I love that.
Our shirts. We give them some love at our games, our home games, when we get to shout them out and thank them for, giving us the tools we need to be successful.
Yep.
But, yeah.
I'm about to bring that dog in here.
I'll tell him. He's cute.
Yeah, Finn. Come on out.
He's tired. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day, and he's usually at home sleeping.
But yeah, I mean, if anybody's interested, we are having tryouts and practices start actually towards the beginning, I believe January of 2026.
Yeah.
Of 2026.
So January 2026.
Yeah.
What does tryouts look like?
You take this one.
Have you never gone to a tryout?
No.
Okay, so tryout day is literally just you just show up and they'll run you through a series of drills. There's a 40-yard sprint. There's some pass drills, some blocking drills, and really no experience is required. We obviously, if you have experience in other athletics, then fabulous. We can always work with what you've got as a foundation. But like I said, I had never played football. I'd watched it, but I'd never ever considered playing it until I started and was like, holy cow, this game is so mental. It's so rewarding though, like once you figure it out. It's so fun to actually like watch football now and be like, oh hey, I know what that is. I know what they're running. That's a screen. Or hey, like they just,
Yeah, we have coaches that are willing to work you from the ground up.
See, and I love that.
Yeah.
And I would also suspect that, so one of the things I love about the Cherry City Rollers in particular is that if you're not capable of skating, they have so many opportunities for you to volunteer and help.
Yeah.
And they don't turn anybody away. And I say that because I would imagine it's the exact same thing with you all.
Yeah. Daphne, who you interviewed just a couple of people ago, she was our MC for a minute. So
Awesome.
she did fabulous.
Yeah.
We loved having her do our games. What is that word called?
Announce.
Do that one.
Yeah.
Announcing our games. I
Yeah.
was like, what is? I'm like,
Was
I
that
can't.
commentating?
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commentating. Yes, we loved having her. So yeah, no, there's tons of sideline support roles, tons of off the field roles. Even if you don't want to play the game, but maybe you want to support, come out and check out, what we are about. Or if you do want to play, you can absolutely email us at recruiting@capital CAPITAL pioneersfootball.com.
Yeah.
And so what positions do y'all play?
I play running back and cornerback.
I'm a wide receiver.
That's awesome.
I run and I catch.
I love that. I love that.
I would also like to mention, I don't know, I know you have a camera there, but you don't have to be any certain size or physical condition to be able to play the game. We have girls that are all ages, all sizes, and you're not too big, you're not too small, you're not too old, you're not too young.
Yeah.
You're not too anything. You're exactly who you are on that field.
And how important is it for spaces like that to exist for women?
Very important.
Very.
I think that's one of the coolest things is we really show up for each other. We've had multiple teammates this year alone go through some really hard things. And we've had people show up with picking up couches and taking them to people's houses. We've had people helping, move. Big, huge life changes occurring, but we show up for each other. We're not just a team on the field, we're a team off the field too. We lose together, but we win together, and we stick together.
It's a safe space environment, and I mean, I say it's like, we're building community, but we're also building family.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so important to have spaces like that. And one of the things I talk ad nauseum about this podcast is how important it is for the community in large to come up and show up just as a fan of the game and support organizations like this.
We'll have kids, like young girls, come to our games, and then they'll watch us play, and they'll be like, "Oh, look, like there's like," and the parents are like, "Those are women's playing, like women, or and it inspires them, and that's part of that's a huge reward in itself, like just to be that inspiration for someone growing up and wanting to do something like that.
We have a young girl that's come to all of our games. I don't want to shout out her name because she's a minor, but she's come to all of our games, and I think it's probably the coolest thing for all of us to see the smile on her face because she plays flag, and she already knows that she wants to be a Pioneer, and it warms us to no end knowing that she sees the vision that we see.
It makes us proud to be Pioneers.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
And
And
in turn with that, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
We also have our flag season, which actually we're wrapping up our season. Our championship game is tomorrow.
how cool is that?
Yeah, and that's going to be at the Kaiser Rapid Fields at
First game is at 5. Second game's at 6:30. That's the
6:30.
championship game. So if anybody wants to come out to Kaiser Rapids, I don't believe we're charging an admission fee.
No.
So it's free to watch. People
show
can
up.
come check out Flag, and then can kind of get a feel for the game and what it involves. And then fall season for Flag is going to be kicking off at the beginning of October. So if you check out Capital Pioneers on Facebook, we do have information regarding the Flag League, so you can submit interest there, and we can get you assigned to a team.
yeah for anyone who wants a little less contact.
It is still contact,
It's
but it's
still
not
contact,
full.
but it's not tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might get tackled.
it's still at.
You might get-
A lot of us tackle players play Flag in the off season to stay up on,
Yeah.
activity. But yeah.
And so one of the things that I'm curious about in terms of like the game aspect of it is it's still on full on 100 yards, like
Yes,
full
we
1
play
hour
full
game,
field.
right?
Full
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, we play NCAA rules, so it is not it's not like a watered down version of football. It is football.
And talk to me about the importance of fans in the community and coming up and talking to you all after the game is over.
We love it.
I mean, it makes us feel good because one, we're doing it for the love of it, but it's even better when other people get enjoyment watching it with us, and then it just adds to the whole community as together, and it's getting bigger, like the fields are getting bigger.
I mean, the NFL could tell you that half the reason the league does so well is because of the amount of fans each team has.
Yeah.
The money that they make off of concessions, the money they make off of people purchasing seats and things like that. Obviously, would we love to have our stands full of fans? Absolutely. But also the biggest thing for us is we want to create a space where women know they can play the game too. And, men aren't the only ballers out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's important for people to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I would imagine at the end of the season, you just can't wait to get back to the next season.
Yes. Absolutely. The season ends and it's just immediate, like, now what do we do? Now what do we do? We spent
Too much time on my
We
hands.
just spent 4 days a week every evening with each other, and now we're just done? What do you mean? Yeah, no, we go through withdrawals. That's why we're
And
here.
what would you say to women who see like you all playing and they like might have an interest or they're questioning about whether or not they could come out and play on a football team?
Do it.
I love it. I love it. I love
Do it. Don't be afraid. Do it. Get out there. Say hi. We're friendly. We don't bite.
And you can always go every day saying, oh, I never tried it out. But if you at least come out and try it out and you decide it's not for you, at least you can confidently say that. Don't sell yourself short because you're like, oh, well, I don't know. Just do it.
Yeah.
It honestly, like, that was the thing was I was apprehensive. I was like, no, I'll play flag. I don't know about playing tackle. And then very first game of flag, I'm like, oh, heck yeah, give me a helmet.
It's kind of like a gateway drug.
Our coach likes to tell us that, to play the game, you have to be a little bit crazy. But I think every woman has had a point in her life where she's felt like that, like,
Yeah.
that crazy laugh grew up a little bit. And football is like the best place, in my opinion, to just let it out, because you can just tune out everything else. You're fully focused on the game at hand. You are locked in, and it's just you, the turf, the ball, and your pads.
I love that.
Therapy.
Yeah.
It is therapy.
Yeah, kind of freeing, if
Yeah,
you will.
yeah.
It is free.
Yeah.
And it's not every day you just get to suit up and go hit people on a Tuesday.
Yeah. So you get a healthy way to get rid of aggression, a healthy way to sort of get out that sort of.
You
"Arr."
tell she's one
Yeah.
of our aggressive hitters.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was actually my proudest moment this season, was her and another player both were like, I don't like going against you anymore because you hit so stinking hard. I was like, thank you. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Inspires me to hit harder.
No, but that's exactly it, though. We empower each other to keep stepping up and keep growing and keep catapulting each other further. Because that's the thing, is at the end of the day, we want to see your name. We want to see your name up on that list at the end of the season.
And may I ask about the jewelry? Do you have to take all of it out before you put that helmet on?
Some of us do. I mean, I don't wear like loose earrings and like stuff. But
Yeah.
facial piercings, I
What
leave
you're
mine in.
willing to risk, play with, and potentially lose?
Because I would freak out. Like,
The
I like
NFL
just
players
like.
do it.
I
Like,
know, right? But
they're-
it's like
They're like,
They have a
there's
lot more money than me.
Yeah,
True.
That's
They have
true.
a lot more money
fair
than
enough.
me.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember playing with my necklace at one game,
Yeah.
and then one girl kind of tugged it, and then I was like, nope, gotta take this off, and then
Well, and I used to have my lower lip pierced, and I had my chin cup get popped, and it almost ripped it out of my lip, and I was like, we're popping that out right now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but yeah, no.
I mean, earrings. I've never
I
had
leave
issues
all, I
with
leave all my earrings in. I've never had
Yeah.
an issue with an earring.
But
or
anything
any
that's
of these.
out uniform or like
If it's loose, it's part of the uniform. It will get pulled. Same with your hair.
Yeah.
Keep your hair pulled up.
yeah, yeah.
Because anything you can grab onto,
Yep.
that's not the horse
One of
collar.
our teammates, she got her hair pulled this year, and yeah, that was an ordeal.
And is it usually friendly competition amongst the teams, or do you guys get
for
like
sure. We go-
really passionate against each
I
other?
mean, during the game, it is.
Yeah.
You're your team and we're our team, but afterwards, we go and party together.
Yeah, it's almost like tradition where after the game, like, we're like, rah, and then
Where are we all going?
And then afterwards we're like, all right, yeah, where are we getting drinks at?
Where are
Like,
we
and then
eating?
we'll talk about the game, like, and Kiki. and yeah, it's good.
And where can people go to get more information about your league?
So we are pretty present on Facebook, Capital Pioneers. You can look us up there. We do have the ability to message you through there, as well as through our recruiting email, which I mentioned earlier. It's recruiting@capitalpioneersfootball.com. But also on our Facebook, we do have flyers with QR codes and things like that to reach out about specific programs that you may want to be interested in. We do sponsor some youth programs here and there as well to help get the youth some exposure to the game as well, because we also want to see youth interest grow.
Yeah. Is there a youth like flag football team?
There are schools that have started doing youth
Yeah.
flag, so especially
running.
and for girls as well. So
Yeah.
we're trying to really get it out there.
Yeah. I would love to see more of that.
Absolutely. We would love to see more of it.
Yeah.
So
It's going into the Olympics, isn't it?
it is.
What?
The
Women's
flag, yeah, it's going into the Olympics. So.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
stopping
Thank
by
you so
today.
much.
That is so much. I just, yeah, so thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're
Thanks for giving us the space.
Yes, if you're thinking about it, just do it. Don't
Just
think about
do
it.
it.
Just do it.
You got it. Thank you so much.
Go